Welcome back, folks. We had a monster down day out there today, folks. No doubt about it. You came down with price. You came down with volume, all above. The Dow Industrials were down 2.4%. You had the Nasdaq down 4.4%. S&Ps end up being down 3%. Let's go over to our man, Mr. Jim Prince, as we do each and every Wednesday at 20 past the hour. Jim's website, folks, is Greatest Business on Earth, gbemembers.com. Jim, what's going on, brother?
Well, you know, I didn't know if I was going to be able to make it today. I was having tech issues today on a big day down in the tech with the Nasdaq, man. It was rough, but I'm here, so I'm sorry I didn't get any charts to you.
That's okay. I thought I was doing something wrong on this point. That's good. I can bring up whatever you want, man. Listen, there's no doubt when you get fast markets like this, folks. Bottom line is that it's more important to pay attention to the market than getting me charts too. That's for sure. What a market, huh? I'm telling you.
Yeah, just looking at the Nasdaq futures here, I see ended up looks like down 4.23%. Just a monster day.
Yeah, that's. I believe Dave White. I was looking at Dave's numbers, and I think that's the largest downdraft, folks, since 2011. Yeah, big number.
Wow.
Man. Big.
Wow. Yeah.
When they take that Nasdaq apart, man, they take no prisoners. There's no doubt, man.
That's true. And don't we have Amazon reporting tomorrow as well? Is that tomorrow morning?
Yeah, it's tomorrow afternoon after the close.
Tomorrow afternoon.
You know, we just had Microsoft report, and this is what. Oh, okay, good. Finally, Microsoft finally caught a bid. So check this out, folks. Microsoft had just reported they had great numbers. And the stock was down $1. Now it's up $4, which it should be. That's the bottom line, because the numbers on Microsoft were huge, man. They beat the bottom line by $1.1 billion. They beat the top line by over 10%. 96 cents was the consensus. It came in with $1.14. So
wow,
that'll help the NDX a little, but not much, man. You know.
Yeah, you know, I'm just looking at the at a daily chart of the Nasdaq futures here, and boy, just even not only cracked through all the support that I had, but
yes.
So even just regular, you know, moving average support. We had the 200 SMA, which was holding price up for the last several days, and just sliced through that like a hot knife through butter here today.
Yeah. And you know what you have now, and this is what had happened yesterday, folks, is that the S&P and the Dow Industrials, they got saved. They were below their 200-day moving average. They got above them at the close. They blew it apart today, and then the NDX 100 totally blew it apart. So now you have every major indice under their 50, 100, 200, and that's going to be on a lot of machines tonight, man. Right? I mean, that's the bottom line. It's like, okay, you know, if you're a trend trader, every trend is broken. You know, so. So Tom, looking at the how about the Dow here this afternoon? Yes.
Where do you see support on this chart, on the daily chart?
My head goes that all these. So what I do, Jim, is I do price and volume, right? So when I have a high volume low or high volume high, my take is that's you know where the magnet is. That's where we're going, because that's, to me, theory-wise, the true supply and demand. Okay. And this is a sad case, but in the Dow Industrials, that's 23,360.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a big number. And if I'll show you something here, because it's pretty weird, the IWM is what has let us down there, right? And
right.
you know when I say this like a month ago, it sounds bizarre. Well, you know, now with basically 2 points away from it. You know, the small caps. If we just look at the here, I'll bring up the actual Russell. Okay. When you see this, folks, okay, it's sick. I mean, because what happens is that when these numbers, when the markets have gone up so dramatically, after a correction, and the correction that we're talking about was the first correction in February. So what ended up happening is that the market shook off the February correction, but yet what was laying down there was still this high volume swing area. And if we bring it back, you're going to see, you know, the Russell 2000, bottom line, you have a high of $1,750, and you'll get sick. Oh, 1 second. I got to do an RT1. 1 second. RT1. I got to do the continuous contract. I'll do RTY. That's what it's, RTY1. There's the generic one. Okay, generic. Yeah. Okay, so I can bring it all the way back. RTY. I'll do it this way. I'll just do the cash. Okay, so we bring this back, and this baby is laying out here. What the heck is it now? Oh, look at this. We're right next to it. Oh, man, we're closer than I thought. Okay, so 1436 was the number. You know, that's a high. That's the no, it's not. Hold on 1 second. What's February? This is a different setup. 1 second. Yeah, I'm going to do the IWM. I can get it cleaner. So the IWM right now, this was down $5.70 today, and that baby is laying out there at 142.50. And we'll see whether it holds. You know, if it doesn't hold, then there's real trouble in paradise, man, because the small caps let us down. You know, the NDX 100 is taking over now. I mean, the NDX 100 normally leads you down and up. And the NDX 100, folks, no doubt has taken this baby over, and I'm talking about in a big way, you know?
Yeah, even just looking at the IWM, if I draw a fib retracement from that February low to the high here, that blew right through that 786
yes.
Retracement day. Just really, so that trend is it's it's trouble.
It's strong. Yeah, it's a strong deal. And what you had out here, and this is what was so deviant today inside the marketplace, folks, is that, you know, yesterday it looked like the market almost came back. Okay, it did good. Okay, but I've seen this play before, and where my head was going is that what couldn't come back, and actually the two big indices that are under that high volume swing low from February are all the banks and all the oil stocks. It's like, you give me a break, man. If the banks and the oil stocks can't hold, guess what? That S&P is going lower, you know?
Yeah.
So right now, and we get a lot of numbers that are coming out, and one of them, look at this one, man. Now they just come out with numbers. I think they just come out with numbers. Align Technology, they closed at 290, and yeah, look at this. This is a disaster. So this is trading at 236 right now. This is down. This is down $46. They must have just come out with. So it's down $66 for the day.
Wow.
Yeah. That you talk about a miss. The estimate, earnings per share estimate, this is pretty sick actually, because it doesn't even look like they really missed. They lowered estimates maybe going forward. So this equity here, 290, you're trading 233. Look at this disaster. You're trading 233, and on October 1st, folks, we were at 397. Yeah. This market, folks, please get some, I hope you had stops in, because, everyone's so used to, Jim, that the dips have come back and people have made a lot of money for a long period of time. But guess what? Yeah. We got a new market, man.
All right. We'll see you next week. I'll have some charts for you.
You're awesome, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Have a great one. Have a safe one. Stay right there, folks. Come back with lots of numbers.